Hello, good day. How's everybody out there? Um, I just I just made a video before this one here, the one before this one, on praying for the souls of purgatory and that our prayers work. They do go to heaven. Uh, our prayers work, but something happened Tuesday today on the 17th of May. May is being considered by many of us as Mary May, the month of Mary. Let me tell you a story about what happened. Not too long ago, I was praying for the souls of purgatory, and I started to mention the name of a person that I knew, that the family knew, that used to come to the house once in a blue moon, because we used to have gathering, and he would come over here sometimes, a couple of times. A person that you see that comes to a gathering once or twice, and then you don't see him for years. So this person passed away years ago, many years ago. Okay. We heard, that's what the news I heard, and I believe it because people who knew him well say he passed away. Okay. Now, after he passed away years ago, it took me many years afterwards to mention him in my prayers for the souls of purgatory, because I knew that if he wasn't in a bad place, he'll be in purgatory. One other or two, just the way that he lived, the habits and everything. I just didn't take a chance. It doesn't mean I was judging him. I used to pray for everybody to get out of purgatory, whether they're good or bad. You know what I'm saying? I just do it. It's a hobby of mine that I do. So I was praying for him years after he passed away, years after he died, and I was praying for him every day for a little while. And until a couple weeks ago, I forgot to mention him in my prayers. Well, really a month ago, not a couple weeks. I got, because I mentioned so many people in my rosary that I couldn't mention them all the time, every day in my rosary. I'll be saying names, mentioning names for a long time. So sometimes I forget some of the names specifically, and one of the names was his name. I have been praying my rosary for him for about a month. This morning after breakfast, I did my rosary. I did it's Tuesday. I did the sorrowful mystery, the mystery of sorrow, and I didn't mention his name. So, after I prayed my rosary, I did a little cleaning of the house, getting things in order. Then I decided to go to the exercise room that we have and go on the machine called the elliptical machine. You go like this while you move your legs back up and down. Elliptical. Remember that? And I was on the elliptical machine in the exercise room. Out of nowhere, very loud in my head, this person's name, his first and second name, came to me. Very loudly, this person's name came to me. And I realized, oh my goodness, I forgot to mention his name. I keep forgetting to mention this person's name after all this time. And this person was letting me know that I keep forgetting about, well, it's a him. And so I said to myself, and I already prayed the rosary for the departed souls of purgatory. So now I know to mention his name and not to forget him. Okay? Because he needs prayer. and he comes, and sometimes this happens to a lot of us. When we mention people in our prayers for a long time to get them out of purgatory, any name at all, and we forget to pray for them afterwards. You know how you maybe get lazy, you go to school, you go to work, you forget. Sometimes what happens, they come to us later on and tell us to remember to pray for them. I know other people that came to me, I used to forget to pray for them. Other people, this woman I knew I used to pray for, I got too lazy to pray so many names. Look, I used to pray for all these people. I was tired, so I used to do my rosary for the souls of purgatory, but I skipped the people's name because I'm tired. I want to keep praying a long time for them. And what happens is that as time goes along, they come to you. Their names come to you. Or you see a blue light in the corner of your room, and the name comes to you, or the face or picture of their faces come to you, because they want you to pray for them, not to forget them. So this person told me when I was doing my elliptical and the machine not to forget to pray for him. And now I will keep him in mind when I pray. So, for example, let's say you have an uncle named Freddie, and you do your rosary for him all the time to get out of purgatory, and then you stop praying for him for a little while. Doesn't matter what the reasons are. And then one day you're exercising or going shopping at the market for food or going to school, and the name Freddie comes to you, or his face comes to you, smiling at you or something. He's trying to tell you to don't forget to pray for him. This is what happens when you keep praying for the souls of purgatory. They come to you, let you know not to forget them. And that's what happened. So, not only do our prayers for the souls of purgatory work to get them out of purgatory, but we show us remember to pray for them. They need our prayers constantly. Constantly, they need our prayer. And they look forward to us mentioning their names in our prayers. Now, not only can we pray for them and use their and mention their names through prayer and praying the rosary, we could do the chaplet of divine mercy in their honor, in their names, and ask God to have mercy on them, and take them to heaven, and mention their names. Do the stations of the cross, all 14 stations, in their behalf. The rosary, we do a mass for them, which is the best thing that we can do for them. But so is the rosary, so is prayer, so is the station of the cross, and the chaplet of divine mercy. But a mass is the greatest of them all. So they need prayer. So whatever happens, when you pray for somebody to get out of purgatory, we must constantly try to remember them in our prayers. Okay? All right. Just to let you know that prayer does work, and they do need our prayers. We must not forget them. Okay? Have a good day. All right? Bye-bye.